live on your multi-TV decoder. And a giant TV so which are live. Baby, I will be okay, no share, no comment. And I'm going to share no being sweating in your it's a groups are moving and I'm trying madam and I'm there to their mind. I'll say the secret is out. The wait is over. Government and GFA agreed on a Black Stars AFCON budget of an astonishing 8.5 million US dollars. That is 105 million Ghana cedi. 105 million Ghana cedi, I say. $105. 100 billion. 100 million. Say yeah, 4 zeros never come home. 105. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I have pass 4 zeros. But we have 1, 2, 3, and Kosu. And go calculate answer. Assembly trillion, assembly can it get them? Okay, they say 6 billion. Now the 3 zeros come one. Only 3 zeros come one makes it a billion. Only 1 zero come one. It pushes way no vacancy about 1 trillion. Assembly can. Scared go back on. Yeah, basso. Now, Oguja Toka when you know say or more beyond you money. And 105 million and $8.5 million no. South 27 million Ghana cedi bina the ball qualifies then count. And don't count to the account one. Then we'll be looking at 132 million Ghana cedi. 132 million Ghana cedi. Now, the government and GFA officials have done everything under the sun to conceal how much they budgeted for the preparation and participation of the Black Stars at the ongoing 2024 AFCON. Despite strenuous efforts by Parliament and the ever dynamic and courageous, despite strenuous efforts by government and the ever dynamic and courageous Ghanaian sports journalists, the Youth and Sports Minister and his allies at the FA have blatantly refused to disclose this basic information. Information the Ghanaian people have every right to know. Under a transparent and accountable governance system, there should be no struggle, hassle, tussle, and opacity over the Black Stars AFCON budget. It is even more worrying that many days after Ghana's internationally disgraceful and calamitous exit from the AFCON, and despite several press statements from the Sports Ministry and the FA, they have remained extremely tight-lipped on the Black Stars budget. One wonders if Ghana's AFCON budget has become a nuclear code. Nuclear code. When an unaccountable government employs elaborate inimical schemes to hide information from the people, it is a patriotic duty to go every length to secure the information and bring it to the people's attention. And Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa oversight will not fail in this regard. From latest unimpeachable, irrefutable, undisputable, intercepted documents in my possession, I can boldly confirm that the Ghanaian government and the GFA put together and agreed on a shocking AFCON preparation and participation budget of 8.5 million US dollars. We can in specifics are $8,506,450. This hefty 8.5 million translates into a colossal 105 million at current exchange rate. Note that the 105 is entirely separate from the 27.9 million we spent on the qualifiers. The figure 8,506,450 is contained in an intercepted letter from the Ministry of Youth and Sports dated 2nd January 2024. It is addressed to the Minister of Finance requesting part payment of $5,071,840 from the total Black Star budget of $8,506,450. The request letter is The request letter in issue is signed by Chief Director of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Mr. William Kati, on behalf of the Minister, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf. It will be interesting to know that it will be interesting to know what thought processes went into a scary 8.5 million budget for a corrupt country which has defaulted on its loans and is desperately seeking an IMF bailout. It is worth noting that the prize money for the AFCON is 7 million. What this means is that even if the Black Stars have won the trophy, the public officials who put this budget together were determined to ensure that Ghana made losses in excess of $1.5 million. I've been wondering how government and the FA officials in a country like Zambia can approve a total budget of only $2.1 million for the same AFCON competition and be fine. But Ghana has to live large and ostentatious. A bankrupt country undergoing debt restructuring and unable to construct resettlement homes for victims of VAR's catastrophic spillage from the Akosombo and Pond dams. The painful addition of the scandalous 105 million budget is that it did not guarantee success on the pitch either. It must be clearer now as to why the Akufo-Addo Bawumia, of course, here you bring politics, Akufo-Addo Bawumia government and the FA officials have put up such a brave fight, albeit undemocratic, just to hide the Black Stars AFCON budget. Parliament must and will surely probe this astonishing budget when we resume from the 6th of February 2024. Samokuta Toa Blakwa Oversight shall be back with more explosive intercepted documents at 3 p.m. tomorrow for God and country, Ghana first. Well, I said now this is the document. This is the document. It was a letter that was written from the Ministry of Youth and Sports to the Ministry of Finance. I requested say yamomo part payment sky de AFCON, and that is $5,071,000. Net cities, Mr. Ramo. Dollars. Let me de unze same way no. There be ameka asemba na so experience obi. Let me deposit nyame ya aduma. Onya ko America aba. Obi on kromo no. Said you must value $100. Se broni no no $10 no. America so be $10, a big deal. A big deal. Ghana your $1 saying you try. $8.5 million. Well, na ejariwe. Anasema yake nyina wonti. Jani enya bro. Yo. Well, I don't know. Yabeba so. Nansa ne ba says Ghana ni Argentina nye ni amubim. Omni amubim. Omo hwesa ya na omni oba. Omo nyamfa so bia mfiri so. The Argentina have chosen Nigeria and Ivory Coast to play with. And almost Nigeria and Ivory Coast players now. No standards, no class, no bonanza. So also change the nom never born. Argentina for Edamasi. Some man for Bibia man be jam your rain fear. Some also here near to 2 years. Near to me about qualify for World Cup. Now request for bank account disbursement of FIFA World Cup participation prize money. What you say? T. So the FIFA World Cup can never down here, you know. So what you say? So we refer to the Ministry of Finance's letter dated November on the above subject. Let's say, who's a chess Scannable and the Ministry of Finance? What you say? And the Ministry of Finance, Choma, every Ministry of Finance, almost form bank details. Choma responded to that letter. Per the above mentioned letter, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports was to liaise with the Controller Accountant General for the smooth transfer of the sum of $5,071,000 blah 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 by its football association to complete the ongoing AstroTurf pitches across the country. Uti. Ministry of Youth and Sport, what comes Kanu? There's some of the AstroTurfs across the country. We wish to use the Ghana Football Association. We wish to state that the Ghana Football Association has transferred the funds to the account provided. To the account provided by the Accountant General as per your institution. A copy of the SWIFT advice has been attached to your reference. Okay. Ghana Football Association transferred it. Scattered by. Say, FIFA scattered by, but F account too. They pay to the Ghana Football Association. The Ghana Football Association and so a SWIFT transfer. Following the meeting held between the Honorable Sports Minister, the Minister of State and Director of Budget at the Ministry of Finance and the Honorable Minister and Chief Director of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, we write to formally seek for approval for the release of the sum of $5,071,840 as part payment of the total budget of $8,506,450 for the preparation and participation of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, in the 2023 African Cup of Nations, that is AFCON tournament, which is scheduled to take place from the 13th of January 2024 to the 11th of February in Cote d'Ivoire. Please find attached the ministry's bank account details. Counting on your usual cooperation. Signed by William Kate, Chief Director for the Honorable Minister. An address to the Honorable Minister, Ministry of Finance. That's it. And on Abano. And I'm saying, somebody made that just say every player was giving every player was giving $20,000 as appearance fee for the AFCON. Yeah. Every player was giving $20,000 as appearance fee for the AFCON. Even before they walked. If I understand, you are giving $20,000, and so as appearance fee. It's no. Can say Zambia for total budget for the tournament in 2.1. It's a common bonomojia. Almost 7 million. Profit of 4.9 million. John tells us again that the Nkeboji go and give us a boka. Inti no. Well, then we look at the AFCON in itself. And Sani Aba, I think if I make changes in the management committees. Now, if I have management committees, there ain't changes no quite. Kwaja then Mensah replaces Ace Ankoma on the 5-member search committee. Inti, and also and some Ohasi. Okay. President's Cup Ebaso. It will be and this time I also about Ghana, so they want to relive the historic Kotoko ASEC rivalry. It will be Kotoko versus ASEC. Kotoko ni ASEC and Ebebo Barbara Stadium. Next I don't know. Trice.
Chairman.
Breman Sana Makwandi one of the AFCON news about because Obamian pictures from Ivory Coast from Enra and Ajono.
Yeah.
But the Abeni 8.5.
Yeah, Chairman.
Magical.
Mentia siya same way no kakra because what is the budget? Budget here expected expenditure plus your income. Into budget be a baby no. The other kwakoya into me kodwaso, me kodwom. Meto toast 10 cedis. Meto tin tomatoes 50 cedis. Meto fried tol. Meto tuna. And now me call pharmacy shop. Meto para. Meto bandage. You know, all of those stuff. What draw budget? And your expected expenditure. Now they are sure say so me kwako say and me kwako to nyoma amana si 2,000 Ghana cedis a hemfa na me kwako nya says kind of free. Oh, me salary 1,000 Ghana into me be a free. Meko Andy Kasila so akoji loan 500 into me de beka ho. Into say o expected budget no drew 1,000 Ghana cedis. O expected expenditure the open so okoto no. E bro usika e ba no so a na deficit abem. But in this case, document here in Sake, and my who the expected expenditure. Intimate penny for we know the who the components of the budget, the component of our expected expenditure. Because I'm saying from this document, ministry no J 5 million. 5 million no then on the year. Then on the 5 million a year. And now share date no paper, no share kratan so date now. It is dated 2nd January. 2nd January 2024. Tournament no you call 13th. I'm saying around the fee for cease and a calf so announce say my increase prize money no from 4.5 to 7. So it meant say the ministry was bent on spending that $8 million when the news said the prize money was $4 million. So at the tournament na ye kono not generally or mining na ye kwakoboka. Now even sa $8 million yanka ye kwako and ye ma etie for aso nti say $8 million we no expected and I sika ye twato say ye the boy who brought till the final into a free group stage no sika no sign no madi sign na aka eno ye nioma bia wo se ebisa ne ebisa sika no se se na oje 5 million no 5 million out of the 8 no omo de ye den sign na aka hwan mo na omo de ma omo we nu na wo se ebisa. But most importantly, the entire we mean to be in front of budget. Now, my friend, expected and intended expenditure. And say, you need baby or moko first can free. Kaisa Black Stars was sponsors. Ministry no their ministry so that the omono consolidated fund near buying sikana. But me Kaisa before Qatar 2022, a buying AG Sikabi free corporate institutions or minim sakaka wa. Inti sa $8 million we no. Now, how was government going to finance this money? Say, yes, our source of income now. Near the cash high expected expenditure, where the can then we can get a budget. So, in all honesty, this is not a budget. This is a normal writings, normal. But it's important to note, Biomse Chairman, me perceive a kosa parliamentary report on Cameroon 2021. Cameroon 2021 tournament na ekoya Comoros for share final match no. Aban and a parliament still no or the budget or the budget of the FA. And it's also important to note say budget we no $8 million no your GFA for budget and your ministry budget. And we are kabomwa and I kabomwa na yenya sa $8 million na aye address e kwa spending no. Enti Ajay, my Yanko 2021, so reports in how the components of the 2021 intended expenditure Ajay, first headline, okay. The total budgetary request submitted by the GFA to the ministry was $9,703,015 million. $9,703,115. The total amount released for both pre-tournament and the tournament phase of AFCON 2021 was $2,931,384. $2,931,384. And I say the rum our AFCON and I sky J and a sky D out of the projected expenditure of 9 million. From the foregoing amounts, a total expenditure of $560,267 and 83 cents, $2.5 million was incurred. The amount is made up of 2.0. Okay. So the total amount you're spending here the group stage of AFCON 2022 no and AFCON 2021 no was a total of $2.065.734. It's pathetic, you know. Inti yanko inti eka ana dia ye jawe chire surplus. Omu release is 2.9 no surplus e buy no $371,114. Inti yanko the component of that budget. Ajayanko the next page. The component of that budget. Inti in 2021 ya de okay sa tournament no ya ko campaign o Qatar. the 25 players in the core. Later, a core tournament for Cameroon, you 27 players in the core. You the 20 technical team staff at Qatar, 17 technical staff at Cameroon, officials and management team, officials of the Ministry of Youth and Sports and others, and supporters. I know that's supporters union and media. Ajay Kosoro Kakra. Now me who they were no board members of the National Sports Authority and MPs. Omo per diem senkwa Jare Brafom per diem senkwa in Cameroon. In Cameroon was the per diem, the total per diems. And around 440,000 or so of in terms of Sika issue for per diems. Technical team Cameroon, technical team Qatar, officials and management team, officials of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, members of Parliament, NSA board members. Yamra accommodation in Qatar and accommodation in Cameroon, $607,518. That was the last Cup of Nations. Yanko anim feeding $9,298. $9,298. Appearance fee for 27 players and 14 technical personnel. $882. 820,000 US dollars. Sorry, $820,000 US dollars. Medicals, $60,000 and $61,000. Air tickets, $306,768. Other sundry expenditure, $315,777. Grand total, $2.560 million. And in this ye di our Cup of Nations Cameroon 2021 2 years ago, ye did $2.5 million out of the release cash of 2.9 for pre-tournament and the tournament, the group stage, another tournament phase, because you're from group stage. Into Mudi can release 2.9 and you did move 2.5 and you did 391 befie. But that's how time. No ministry any FA no so no. Oma say omo kwa did $9 million. Sa $9 million na you did Cameroon no. Sa time na tournament no jay 4.5. Into sa budget sa expenditure we omo de buy ya. Ya wa GFA for there. And your ministry for also budget. Into yanhwe ajayan kwasoro ni yanhwe okay, just stay here. Appearance fee a GFA budget. Because oya den bet your appearance fee. Send your minus ya no. Oya den a kwan bia so bet your appearance fee. Into GFA and kwan budget no. $820,000 appearance fee in kwan no. Feeding a bet me abasa supporters omo call Cameroon. Any supporters are of course journalists omo call Cameroon ne Qatar. Net World Cup no. Omo pre-tournament campaign omo koye no. Any players that do any DM no. Now 9,298. There are players number 5. If you na buy any air tickets, $306,000. Medicals, meaning say players na medicals so say obi koyare wo ho obi anim. And no 60,919. And here was sika bia omu yusu sika no. Na so omu ntumi nka ade poti omu di sika no ye. And we had $315,000. A giant enim Yanko Sro, Namin pe FADiano, any ministry for Diano. Then, so 25 players in Qatar, and here per diems. Per diems, so dear, Oya de Ombetia. Into per diems, officials, supporters, media, call Cameroon 2021, ya bomonka $440,000. And a tournament in a coin, baby a quada or Qatar, any baby a da or Cameroon hono. Ning also be see 607,518. Interfere bet to be a free.
So Mr. Qatar in your World Cup.
There be your World Cup. Pre-tournament campaign. Pre-tournament campaign. Yenim se tournament ya ekoi. Ana ye koyi. Ka for be for accommodation hoka. Inti sa $607,500 no. Accommodation for supporters, MPs, National Sports Authority bosses, officials of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, supporters union, media, because officials and management team of the Black Stars there, CAF for nankasa betua nti when your ministry for ka
so I know your tournament nankasa
when your tournament any pre-tournament
pre-tournament the supporters nanko
omankobi nti when your tournament nankasa and your boss aka was accommodation
in Qatar there koso kakra
yeah como say ho no baby I call your pre-tournament campaign no
600 and
yeah 607
accommodation in Qatar accommodation can 607,000
yes 607,000 yes
$600,000
yes $600,000
it would be 10 days
you could do 10 days one case you could do 10 days
and they spent 600,000
so you see
maybe head down
we budgeted $9 million for 30 days but it's now 10 days and you did 2.5
wouldn't say normally what I know is that for instance if you I the minimum say calf mobile quota
yes
would the World Cup you more 50 World Cup you mobile contingent of 50
yeah
calf the minimum say yes maybe correct a number but oh bro quota na the amount so obi aka bia betua
no correct
you pay for it
no correct
Ghana the clearly your bro so the bia the bro so
yeah
Ghana the enema Nigeria ni bibusa is at the Ghana here but you know the Black Queens for no e be that blast out for now no musa say there was hotel and maybe as a man go and go bebre man I say man for families we yire ni we ma we want fancy ni am go cho no busa but yeah the MPs no NSA board members media supporters
someone who say we ni nyina no nye GFA
there be
anya football
there be
into budget no e was here chemu mienu
yeah
you football for there near who ministry for so there
yeah
because it looks like ministry for there no a social football for there no
some of the attached said baby
okay that's fine so this was the cost but chairman baby in 2021 I guess you did $9 million in 30 days and you could did 10 days they did 2.5 in 2024 I guess you did $8.5 million in 30 days. But he did $5 million in 10 days. What's my argument, Nasi?
Now you're the Ghanaian. I don't say that I am a foreman.
There's an anomaly. Accountant Becca said there's something wrong here. It doesn't make sense. In 2021, we projected to spend $9 million in 30 days for the tournament. The cap number. Sometimes the tournament, no nice guy, that's your 4.5 in Tiaka. You bring a budget deficit of well over 4.5, another $4.5 million. In 2024, your budget said the $8 million neko. Tournament no $7 million. It's your Kwajikwana ya Samboka $1 million. Now in 2021, you did 10 days. You did $2.5 million. That same tournament 2 years later. Your budget $8 and I projected $8 million in 30 days. But in 10 days, we spent $5.5 million. We need to know the components of that 5.5.
5.5 here from a golden bean.
No, chairman, yeah, when we are Kolkata.
Golden bean, no.
Huh?
And yeah, you normally find.
Yeah, we are Kolkata. Chairman, yeah, Kolkata, we etiquette in Shedanim. Yeah, Kumasi, yeah, golden bean.
Which means that South Africa can give it.
Oh.
South Africa can give it.
And I'll come back my bear $50 million.
Yeah, they got $7 million.
So this is the case. I don't tell me personal breakdown components. No. Ministry spending say on supporters. Ministry spending say on media. Ministry spending say on MPs. Ministry spending and a football for no. Omo no medicals no. And a size of $315,000 how did they spend it? Sundry expenditure no omo di yeden. I there bet you per diem say what and ade pakwa yes I break down we say my ya drink cost on say nukura mu nie. I was say me say Black Stars boys need $500 per diem. Chairman. $500. That's my appearance fee of $20,000. The biao sorry no power sorry koba no 500 into Kumasi nko amudi be 2 weeks no. Omo ya hit almost $10,000. On toshi. Into your football 4 problems.
Kumasi 10 a whole 5.
Yes, 15 days.
That's $15,000.
Yes, $15,000.
$20,000.
$35,000.
Who for first round?
Yes, first round.
Big game.
Yes. Yaboka
Now say when you scatter your budget.
Yaboka $5 million out of the projected budget of 8. It's a tournament, no. I got 20 days. I say a guso tournament near bo. It's a shikano. You do more than half, but tournament, no. I know one on your free. Of course. We are. Obi sending me BB chairman. I think I know made the wrap up. What is important as sports journalists? They say you better try to right to information bill or right to information commission on some of my the components of $5 million now ministry truck come out finance ministry say on releasing my F, you know. Me perceive Obi sending me be about, you know, okay, I think it's here. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes the reason is you are stupid and make poor decisions or bad decisions. We are deliberate. Yeah, dear, you be an yasheda. Inti FF1 domo de beba. You could be some ministry say. Almost no more components, more a proper breakdown. They can't give it to us. Into a collaboration. GFA ministry so no sa budget be say na ya chief of staff or finance minister be approve it. Into penny phone in your money. The question I'm asking today is say, I'm afraid be social economy. Say Black Stars say winning match, what jubilate and no she can't mean talk. Ghana say o mine you need to say best say sika was our area ho. And the worrying aspect is that social economy and Nigeria Black Stars na him some for the last 3 or so tournaments so we are making investments into our social economy but we are not getting the results and our boys need make sika and our ministry and FF4 no or collaborate. Why should these players earn $20,000 appearance fees? And it's in this parliamentary report where Esa wom say yama boys ni sika yen to me motivate him omo GBBia, so why do we even pay them? Parliament suggesting say yen appearance fee ni tuya. So why is government so interested in investing? We are called World Cup at $9 million. Near projected. Na GFA for ati omo 3 omo 4. Na ministry for also ati omo 3 5. No mo biache sika no basa. Near the we see we be beto say, you know. What we need to interrogate is how we spend $2.5 million in 2021 in 10 days, but we are spending $5 million in 10 days in 2024.
And the difference is this: in 2021, the matches, the AFCON was played in Cameroon. 2023 is played in Ivory Coast. You have form the buses in the country, your border no, you don't share border. And the last time you see me quiet, me beside. Almost say there are about 21 approved entry points from Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire. Almost about 21. Almost unapproved there. And they won't even kind. Because then in
Egypt, no. I saw a lot of people even after game. Then you almost say Sima Baba. Go never be
every freedom.
You pon game ne tenu, but also Sima ko because Jumano. Meaning so omo buy na doors.
And chairman, it's important to note say tournament na ke ko anymore. Football e benyeska wom. Say tournament you progress na wo nyeska. Wo ko anim na wo nyeska. Into what Obo final now Obenya $7 million no. Into a Ghana body more than drew semi-finals and quarter-finals. GFA4 no in terms of proper football money na budget na ke betu ati so kakra. Do you get my point?
Yeah. Maybe the import there say next day is your message your free but some no can say can we no kata no. Ugo any show you. Yeah. But what is right is right, what is wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Na adie ni nyina. And only sports there, but there be a master me can say. So could be a be a Ghanaian journalist.
Yeah.
What comes first?
Ghana.
Ghanaian. You are a Ghanaian. Before you become a journalist, you are a Ghanaian. It's a Ghana near home. And let's be honest. This is a country. Is it what IMF? It means try loans. You call IMF for bailout. You see here, and we are spending money like some rich man's kid.
Yes.
Only living life.
Yes.
There are people who go to the club, nightclub, at night. Yes, one Mr. P got a cover. Why zoo Obi? There's one on 4. But we say about 15,000. One 60,000. Now say you will be your call mad club.
Yeah.
On crank. And the bill, I demand 92,000 Ghana cedi. 920 million. A poaching fee. What I say? You do a poaching fee. 920 million. Obia could in one night. Send pan. Answer obedi 920 million. Nebia or 10 million Ghana cedi in account. But say account to scale them 100,000 Ghana cedi. Now go in 92,000. We Jimmy for. It's simple. I say Obimwa.
Yeah, no correct. No
correct. We are seeing now 500,000, 500 Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
And yes, go to your school fees. Yes, all you be necessary. Your necessities and your luxury. Now we are seeing now. What Japan you be if you know about 500 cedis. No, I got restaurant be. No, did it for 90. Now got 10. We are not for 500 Jack. My
baby didn't for 90.
Because we are in your budget. Say a budget and kebehu your source of income and it's clear say even without that source will be any say you're buying.
Now there you say oko adie so meba 2021 na Ghana no ya onkofo mako school a na ye adwuma na ye no mako ye we ba school for na kasa nkan ana so mo say na no ma talk to be koma nya say nya bi it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But I told her the man nipa bi dwen say nana Akufo-Addo nana do danko Akufo-Addo emra oba memu I remember protecting the public purse.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to be rich, go to the private sector. People like your government and they are rich, they are wealthy, they are filthy rich. So okay, 2021 a parliamentary select committee omadiana omoyena ye raises come from corporate Ghana. Ye raises 1 million Ghana.
Dabi.
Corporate Ghana.
So our source is government.
Corporate Ghana. Ghana is Kenya. Omo mu ye adwuma omo na krewoska omo gi yakeka president ni omo ye breakfast anyone when
yes.
We couldn't make $1 million.
Yeah.
He should have told people something. Say sika hodin. Into for a country that is going to till or IMF a patcho. Say mumwaye the economy they say is in shambles. Omaya VR for ABA one high spillage, down spillage. Aman kofonya baby ntina omo kwa bisi ntimi settle omo. That same country can decide that they are picking $5 million. They will take $5 million, enter Ivory Coast, go spend the $5 million near a year from near bad $5 million. So what trust now dream one? Then you start to question say, Sabi penny of ye because adia ye nim ye nyini bibiano and say move ye na kure ya ade na nya penny friend say no ade we die etikebia this kind of cause the sports ministry say almost $5 million they call AFCON. Because the sports ministry ya bucket almost $2 million and son and baby drew baby amodri it means for $5 million the budget na e be no yeah budget of maybe $2 million for the entire tournament. Zambia for a budget $2.1 million. Now Avram Grant okochi Zambia because hey I'm going no I say oh because Avram Grant bought final he turn car 2015 car means auto or
Jeep Cherokee
Grand Cherokee yeah budget $8 million tournament nye host na nyame na ye adoma Ghana for kasa TI when the public rose up against that thing, say young ko South Africa.
No, chairman, South Africa na young ko no and reflect your expenditure.
I don't make us a ko South Africa.
But we saw come bet me the 5 million ya ko South Africa ba.
No. Ya ko Qatar, ko Cameroon no. You did we free mobile. You did 2.5. You ba Kumasi to Cote d'Ivoire. You did 5 million.
Okay, never boy Kosoro Ghana. Ya tutu ni emu Ghana.
You cut na Qatar no.
Now you must some of the yaro. Every president call committee anymore. Okacho mo say na call, you know. Ade amu akwa me anya ade no so. Na boys ni ani nji bebia na eda no. Baby e koda o Cameroon. O say na substandard. Hotel no koda because oni bebia na free ko, na free Qatar. Na bon e ko bon Cameroon. Ogoda hotel o Qatar. No ba Cameroon up hotel, Qatar hotel is eyi. Asemo ye kan o eva. O ti ase. Enti o de broni bi aka so na mo na mmehunu ho ya. Broni bi atutu bi dia mane Ghana. Na the Emre no so ansa na about AFCON games na e ba so no. O can way before AFCON never started any yi na.
Ghana is one of my favorite teams in the AFCON. I always have a soft spot for Ghana because behind you there's 3 or 4 of my players or my better players are Ghanaian. I love Ghanaians. I love their attitude to football. I love their strength. I love their mentality. But what's going on with Ghana on the AFCON? Ghana has won the AFCON 4 times. Now they haven't won it for 40 years. Why? I tell you why. Very simple. Corruption. It's like a bad smell and it seeps through the system. I know Ghana because I've recruited Ghanaian players for many, many years. Right at the top level, all the way down, there's corruption. You have a country where the best young players do not want to play for the best teams in the country. Why is that? Because when the clubs get hold of you, all they want to do is cash into you. They're not interested in development. They're not interested in your future. They're interested in making dollars off you. That's what's going on in Ghana. They're not producing at any youth level throughout. And when they get to the AFCON, they get battered. They'll be very lucky to qualify from this tournament. They won't. They'll be very lucky to dominate African football again if things don't change and change drastically.
Okay. Well, there's someone who's also involved in football. I'll check out the players which will train you more. And he said, what can you know about Ghana football? And, well, he said, yeah, star na say when people talk, then you have to come and defend. Then you still continue to do what you are doing. I hope that at the corner, will yield some better results. But him say yield the way. Because if you continue along this path, Ghana football will go down. But necessarily when you're worst, I think it's the worst moment we've come to as a nation.
Yes, yeah.
You go na well yet say na Argentina choose Ghana so near bebo or China. Argentina choose Nigeria. Oma confirming Nigeria and Ivory Coast over Ghana friendly in San Yeti. Minim say be Ghana binya another friendly bia because FIFA friendly date enti ebia na sana ebe Andy
Chawan
Fire AFCON nim na yenhwe ho nsam kakra
Chawan enra na yedi nkomo say ekamia kwese for the past 7 editions no and I said before enra the past 6 editions of the AFCON, no, defending champions, na Edding, so betting go past quarterfinals. So, or can talk about so could defend it. Now, it says Sinra and Obakaya 2012, Egypt no major mobile man qualify. And 2013, Zambia, almost no group stage no free. 2015, Nigeria and so on also unqualified. And La Côte d'Ivoire, so 2017, group stage no free. Cameroon, 2019, free run of 16. Algeria. And so na also by 2021 no group stage and Algeria from Enra na Senegal and so the previous edition and no by no Senegal so ankoyi ama ono so efrimo and 90 ekabia kwese from 2010 ebenyina no eto so sa na kwakoye Enra de there wasn't any exception na child me by Enra game so but answer na no ma memfa we ema Angola omo national team no so far the Angola 4 year the ongoing AFCON no tamarunu say reporter about say you see Kasese an Oko Angola one Angolan air bank I from say air banku Kivi Oma promise Angola national team no unza omo next game the quarter final against Nigeria na Oma promise every player so mutimi yi Nigeria for free ma bang no esi player bia or ma will be $9,600. $600 every single player. So I'm to Nigeria free.
Nigeria means that they are making it to the last 4.
Yeah.
So say the Omo Bonnie quarter finals. So I'm to it means that Omo semi-final.
Good.
And it'll be the first in their history. Yeah.
Now, enya nunkwao. I say another diamond company from Social EP and so Angola. Omo they are promising the entire team. So almost Nigeria and Yami Admefiada team ni na $250,000.
Ghana high size can never back on edu. Wow,
any modern money
exactly.
Yes, team ni modern so any boss beat baby. For example, Black Stars Nyame ya dum na nkomo drew final. You also na Dr. Kweku Otia fresh say yen FA president no mo $10,000 in goodie.
Because we say baby omo drew no, omo round of 16 no. And telco company back watch players ni obi from 15.
Eh ni je de bro man no. Who any je de bro man no. Nti omo twen ukobo ho modern no abeji. Yen de no ani je no. Ya discan e di pio mo se mo fa ko.
Eska forma.
E di mom no ma ko fa reward. Senka baby ani a o de ani je ne ba no man na reward.
Yes.
Yeah, the discan mom njomo kwa no de reward.
Yeah.
Now, but now we are sorry. We wanted to do our best. Sorry, we wanted to do our best. You help us. BBN one just say wanted to do your best. BBN go.
Wanted to do our best, no. You who been right.
Oh yes.
Wanted to do our best, no. You who been right. Give that.
No, because.
Some Ivory Coast now. Cape Verde, Cape Verde.
How many more teams?
Go watch the game again.
First 15 minutes maybe. Hey,
what a game.
I never come to say goal best goal.
Yeah.
Because we are not the crowd. We are not the crowd.
Chawa Mauritania for goalkeeper. Babaka Nas. Nias. Onim go double ta.
You know Senegal.
What about the Senegal youth team?
So attacking midfielder. It's about it.
No boy, it's Sana.
No boy, it's on him go there. On him go. Not the pass.
The reflexes is brutal.
Or goal kicker. A could see players. No way, Richard for you. What's your? What that crowd is used.
And then I say, Odosafo. Now we say, we nyabo train. I say, you go to me and say, by the time the World Cup 2026, no one will be about 30. Go back so unyina know who that. Hey, go back be woman, you know what? Really? On him say Luis Carrios run away, you know, on him age.
I just keep alive, you know,
I saw moon.
No, before.
And you let us.
But not doing no. Enti World Cup near do you for you man we pa
no, we won't send your players in the country. We won't send your Ghanaian players no or more.
Yes, say coach Biaba, say coach Biaba unim team. Maybe coach Nebisa say mo collapse, recent collapse. No man maybe the last 3 to him and this why graph.
Say mo na say mo man of the list of Ghanaian players.
The list of Ghanaian players.
The on my last 3. In so my last 3 players ne circle around or why.
But we a coach pa now. We a coach now.
Beyond that, but the truth is that Obi has done a great job. But the truth is, what is the solution for Ghana? Because as some way, maybe as some way I can.
I don't know join. Okay, recommendations.
Solution behind it.
Recommendations.
What makes it a solution? As some way, you better for 10 years, but yes, that tournament because you acquire Bekan we are. It's the Bekan tournament about near Bekan we are. And he a solution there way. And now why money is so modi solution but how the government is so or finding solution on it. Any time I would the other can see a budget here can tell me about 2 Jerry Adebia. You pray for the budget, say Mra. See on the budget bet to that. Jumana, Mr. Honorable Kuja to I am. Tell my me match I think yes say Obi meaning yes say unwanted sound any friend noise in the
no correct
noise no way
no noise
maybe my main chair Mr. My boss make sure my opinion about better but
still our opinion
the good thing he has done is that one me information I will be able to make Gina so yeah the boss says things but that is not what we want
but wait there
Obi maybe Landia better Politicians are deceivers. They are cunning. That is how they are. And it depends on baby ojina. Any at the point in time, the echoes no they can. Some chairman.
It's like that.
It's like that. So should it be so forever? Should it be so forever?
We are sure say America politicians say no more.
That's no way.
No, this Trump
my worry. Sanka Kujeto Black a member of this government. Me sure Sanka Obi
in 2015, Chairman Bacho. 2015 was the last time I tell not or no bem no more tournament. Bacho what I say. Now 2015 what happened? The CN say Honorable Mahama Ayaga was the sports minister. The same attitude. Budget ye can one fan, but you buy answer not the budget and answer better. What has changed today? Now the truth that this is what we did. You had $6 million in the coin. At that time, the prize money at $1.5 million. So difference is saying.
And yes,
the same thing.
But something me can say. The mere fact that one year who
yes, one
so someone and no
our problem is not about
what you come and use a politician.
Chairman, but me too.
And I also like
and you know so we are confident on the information.
What I'm saying is that he's given us the information
exactly
to show us chrono
exactly the point. That is by the Ghana the information solution.
Why
say me but so MP.
Aye.
So can't he take it up? So if you say baby and going to take it up, many on one a bit may take it up.
Only bit you are taking
it is all the catch that make a canon take it up. What why
are they? So yes, if you are DB, or minor team. In see Damian to Obama opposition to Entoma, you governing power though. Parliament, the German Yabron members is always to get their way when it comes to legislature.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that let's look at the message and not the messenger. The most important thing is that me so the upper on also kwa bema. Omo Moses say about continue who say all about information about that is all we know as a journalist.
Chairman, me know but the reality is the reality
why was also the boss also the president on the new people jam so if you are a member of parliament, over team the Assemble of Parliament, number deliberating, public accounts committee, you different for near charge of busy normal and Cobebia. Nipa also Herman Cosono. On the new May Jams are.
Chama meeting in us. Also, want to be a forgetting. Obi yet to a ban man call for a few money, there's some more economy in Sanamibwa. Because the Ghana constitution, the finance minister and there's our economic, like economic minister, like that, and as a Bank of Ghana is our finance person. Aside that the arcade to me the mobia be drew baby and watch rea so mo ji obi adwene ye kwesi opeduase ji obi adwene say then ye be economy ni be koso this is what we need to do as a nation. One say the obi akire mu nyina say ska no enye obi say won kire mu nyina say enye players no take card in the FA nko an edi
dabi aban on the side
which area ni yen film na ye sika no ho nto no wo je aba. This is what who esan ko deba say Hina yengi mpacho chema so mami 2 minutes acha metra de
okay Maxwell ene
mami charge de obi
2021 yeni mu yen hwe se betu TTB so
one any scan ko he meba obi chema scan one technical team players and manager for that matter the FA nko for scan because so that medical or say den bonus e call me wa 2 echo journalists because I buy the journalists over 100 plus because supporters over 1,000 plus. Because government, your friends say functionaries, any MPs near the. And now the question is this: omo feeding, accommodation, per diem, transportation, or mungi na jibi. And to what jibi, me jibi, we are blaming. Who is blaming who here?
That's what.
Maybe.
Point. Who question? Answer.
Okay, man.
Who is blaming who in here? Maybe Junior. Me ka obusam no baka se me to Kumasi airport man. Nana now first time so daddy ye Kumasi mall. Go and buy the whole mall for us. Then the mommy father. Then me penny no. Also be so adwin. What I'm saying is that listen, Ghana IMF ayeko bailout. Unim Ghana finances. Ghana yesika order ho your reserve no unim. But ya to abama nkophobia. Omo opposition they know better than you and I. It is any panel. Nyame na order me catch and say koyi MPs free. The finance minister and the reading Ghana budget tray. Only him the financial position of our country. And we are west only leading negotiation to take us to IMF. And on him Ghana sika we bottom. Ya cho or not cho letters for account details, mammy. I'm sending 500 amount, 5 million amount. And nipa na yɛde yɛ tumi ahyɛ ɔmo nsam especially our president yamani mandate to hold the public purse in trust our can say obi anya spectator yɛn nyinaa nyɛ can say citizens na ɔsɛ or be protected public purse na ɔman na onye scan to aduane ni no ɔman Ghana yɛ nipa onye scan to aduane ni basi ɛka sɛ asɔre kɔ picnic otimi go free ayi one track na kɔ te chama asɔre fo nyina owi anaka da n'akyi so all I'm saying is that maybe the person behind the negative side the mere fact that Ghana ni be na so be budget yɛ de kɔ at least somebody in opposition has been able to bring it out and no that's the essence and no only move over to Oguja to Pogoja parliament and rant it from morning to evening. If government decides he won't do it, he won't do it. And to Abamo. I don't think I'm best and I'm a president. The president, I'm a great dada. A short month for a president, you need a nickel bow jams. I want a golden bean.
And also budget.
I can't hold in account. Jamaican say, I was say, Nipa, your council of council.
Council of Elders. Council of State.
Council of State. I'm going to president for. Yes, Anyeka.
Yes,
Eti, your president, the advisor on sports, your minister.
Yeah.
Who has failed him woefully. Eti president, who him say. Who Ghana now wahana. Hospitals need beds. Amafo ni baby da. School for omuwe school.
National service for
in Tuamoka. School for omuwe school. You say I am a bailout into 8 million for government job. 98 million by science yankobono. What's me? Some parliamentary house me na me goka. Me.
Say assembly ni say.
Omo
ye ni say chairman omo adwuni mu no omo chese obia benye biedi. Enti sa we started from this angle. No mo so yaba so okay na mo so mo die ni. Enti what I'm saying is that as a nation we all need to come together because e ade high. Se cheme ya nyesa ne am find solution. Ene de bia be ko tournament aba asem we ya na e beka. Nation agree say hin ye nyim free.
Supporters.
One e bi ni say mpanifo sika na omoje your friend say no esun 100,000 ya ade for tournament na. Ye betumi ate so 50%.
Omonim.
Chairman.
Omonim. Minister onim.
Chairman.
Jamaica minister onim. Eti the minister of sports nimse. Yakobo bo nipa nso. Omo mobo oni bi. Omo di akire. Keke yamobi 100,000
onim enu ntina the minister himself is benefiting pachoche mati so sometimes nyese minister ni ye di obi so anye so we put pressure on him to do the right and
why the president be
enye yes citizens
citizen pressure
yeah for sure
yeah occupy Ghana why one man support the demonstration FA am a soldier for police soldier for now now
chairman and this time may can be maybe I might not take me from now about 2 weeks time so be and I'll be who actions or Ghana. Oh yes,
demonstration
there are steps to make sure that we correct this thing but whether or not we're going to achieve it
now steady
chairman
Ghana have a year
oh chairman chairman asem now
Nanado the last term
yeah
no often obey steady here Emra John Mahama Obekono. The last who's on the Nila Devai?
Yeah.
Most steady idea. Hey, Nanado or the Ubaba was just strong.
Kobina Japan likely.
Or the Ubaba was just strong. Or when making sure that Nafi who's on my sounds and say almost new. Second 8 years, every so breaking 8 and this Zoba. Send this bar. The Oban, we're going to position. Come here now, Oban.
Oh yeah, I read it.
See on the meeting. So you need, that's why I'm saying that. Imagine say you're more be sports minister based on the fact that you'll be boy. Temper baby financial. But sports acquire say also a do level or minor. You better take sports like how we take health, finance, education, need those things because it drains this economy. What do you do? Our sector be a draining economy. What do you do? It's Ghana a business and come on run here. Casino me run no. So production, nyama na okoton no. Production you see 8 million. Okoton ade no, oton wi abenya 7 million. Sana come run no. Kay omo private business ah. Enti kasa ya be ye yom say And they all come about supporters and media. Me tears this year, up our own family transfer. Mato first class ticket to you want mammy. Some person call. Say,
yeah.
And I come to danger because maybe baby has a messing call. Now I can say supporters see Ghana America say what you never supported Bianca. So Ghana America say what you for media Bianca. And I be over Bianco. Obianca anyway, only the team and no financing. What I say? Only the team. But yeah, oh, I said the instances are first, no. Tell us say radio man say I first, no. Now what the state will do is say, if you make your way there, they will help you in a way.
Yeah.
Say because you are there to cover.
Yeah.
Command Ghana for. If you make to find a way, now be drew her. For instance, South Africa 2013. Who's the journalist? A ball budget. I don't go try media the any film. Some media for no. More media for my car 7 you would hear from South Africa 2013. I know Omani boy money running a dear coy. Okay, that time and it was a change of government. No one and maybe some I know like this. Be been an AC. Oh, Omni in the dear coy. I think no, that was when there was a change of government.
Yeah.
It's not sports minister, it is substantive sports minister. That time journalists because of your Port Elizabeth from Ghana training to be a journalist in the Dano. Not to say free here could be a cocoa. So it was huge. It almost training Randy Naye say no. Also facilitation be a journalist and be transport. It's almost to be organized bus and for journalists now by a year. And no, but all I'm saying is that no crowd you do it with some brains. A minister maker said that time won't start on and I cannot make boom say, but the Ghana situation woman, Ghana da form team, Ghana any power or intensive care unit. Now what budgeting 8 million. Use Mustafa Yusuf. No, Nana beyond Tiana, and
some budget say no, deliberate. We are very close to the presidency.
Because what you say, Omega so politics. But honestly, a do instances say I feel very disappointed in my president. Because now do not the picture we created, Sananado or your hard, disciplinarian. Everyone say winning them so. No, baby or Tanzania or baby or baby say what national independence. National president or maybe or some the budget to the brain or hey no. Ska omode di independence in Guano. Nenyes kaketo and or say already there's a proposal to build schools. Or hey no. School no proposal no. Times 2 and only be independence. No, we try independence celebration him. Of us can go to school. No. 81 day in Norman Penny Makasa budget no. Blaster for me fa hone budget ambe born am kobo no. Say 7 million. Budget am ye na munyamaniti 4. A banner more than 4 million tia. Mugo pesken tia. Muntibi. Enti de bia na Ghana na yakoni abane abetra ha. Na yaka budget was 9 million. And then the money who crow be a rank and was some. Aye, we now buy a good 5 million. 10 days, you 5 million. Oh, Cote d'Ivoire. You go China. 10 days. 10 days. 2021, you spend 10 days. 10 days, you winning one match. We spent $2.5 million. So this thing is about leadership. And yeah, it's all about leadership. You will try demonstration. You will try why. If somebody does obey and decide to say obey a leader, no one cracking whip now. Next year, everybody next 2 years. Next year, AFCON you born next year. Next year, Morocco hotel Bob Edding. Also the plane charter.
10 million. And it will be same continuously. So as a nation, the question is that Sebi in Prediasa, and answer for Nigana. Media meti and chairman exactly the point. And the question is this: should it be say a bare normal routine say after every tournament the same thing ebia your coaches are yen koya de ne apam your coaches and obi meboa ye wi ne aba be budget ne ya deliberate na akoda ne akoda the next tournament the same thing ne but should you continue the same way? No, so be taking the bull by the horn. And me me can say o share nyoma na say ye be free. As a nation we need to see spell it out categorically things we need to stop. Say fans ne do more corner boy ka see jai sika ne yetuama your friends the FM penny for as management committee and say you better crash 50% e be say 50%. This is a nation where we don't even have a facility and national team to training. Chairman say no na see tete so see na Nila Tevanda po che mo buy one suggested a lot of things to be done. Then a Ghana for Yanka say Anvanyan. At that time Chema ka krabi ne neka then Yanka say Anvanya papa no. It was later quite answer you say asem all can na e good. Enti the system they say all say you spend money and tax the people for it. That is how West Africa system of governance na kwai. And ye lutuni ye say ye make sure so be e nya ne de. It is all crazy issue ne but some match was me ye de obi azena ahana for all I know chema oh yeah there's a Walmart company and that's how do sikako but other people don't have that capacity in the station and that's obi hold they are buying the bi na akwa oh yeah they be fire ban say GFA penin wenyan the ministry where they fire ban inti e wa there as a nation we all have to come together near who say where we need to stop because one supporters near the court tournament yenjaya na Yesi kano blasta si kano say be 100,000 yente so mbra 50. Chema say yenja idea yente so ni yen save be mfanye different thing. And yes there is always going to be the same. They be make say sometimes otuana raho. Chema say we stadiums are other nations or we are around us put it together. Now be Ghana there one who say no this is not bibia ni Ghana be say we a football nation. Sani ye bibia you see ni trust ni aye. So as a nation, as a government step down, mimeti nkomona mi die penny bi na ni mi di sa nkomon. Mimeti many die that same say His Excellency is not too happy as to the way Anyoma eko with our football, and he is very much concerned our person musia. No more the way forward. You bet me to Nyoma. If that is done, I'll be very happy. And the first step is that the sports minister will be changed. Nani Paiboni din was what and Rana Okan, former general secretary of the party. Onona ebi best or babe the sports minister. The reason Onana come pen a dance on Kobe sports minister, but the reason was that or declare say our presidential ambition no and a president here and so okay sadia on time Mr. Kobene Japan and you on tonight because they be crowd the adman manner on your forecast to see. Did the man when the be sports minister and say yes national service no he did a great job. Or making sure so much to raise revenue or full crab a basin ne a full no na me say we full chairman so full na say obetumi aya there was our area me betumi anya aduane and so another area will serve your mind. It's not move say youth level no see you the best sports no be there but clearly the president is not happy with the minister.
I mean sure this is what they do and the cycle will continue. And I'm Obi said and as I say we do be nka biom no so be do be omo frame am nko biom I mean sure cycle no every sports minister bar no afraid senior journalist also shy the last minute I think we were about 5 or 6 me say Joe like on free baby akra oba kumasi baby okosunyo baby no ahia mo afi no aba enti mo ni nyina anwen ideas what do you think he should do? Oh, and somewhere any because the meeting back obi kwa can say or white paper report to the biana and also I would be and also go far no afa commission no nyoma course nyina no afa ka ho o de kinkan why you go say kasa bim you see the rot in the system now ti ebo missing upon the greatest creation our side share ni people creating the pan I do the share ni people the greatest creation the mind adwene say it me process here what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad. Say nipa do time in our adwene ntimi nya sad na just one madam. That's why you've lost your mind. Today has a all lose your mind. What I say once they become about heart, but the heart it works with the mind. What in point I say it is a adwene ntimi and trust they we nye. Now what checking to say Osha Ghana like an institution, it's a company now running. Say company now running as Ghana. Would you run it the way you are running it? Because there are companies that all they be making profit. Other than Ghana, the sports as an industry, you making huge losses. But losses now, we still continue to push money into it. Strategic management. Your different kind of your star businesses, your dog businesses, your cash cows and star. Your businesses the Black Stars is turned out to be a dog business. The kind of business you push money into it and it still doesn't work.
Yeah.
So
teacher man now say it's all about selfish.
Oh, me obi frame ya ne ka de. Some predators say you ma ko fatu mu say me ye kase ya. Etefo ya nti eno a e ba betra ne ba beka. But say of meeting, you mra talk to adweno. Bega come frame kase member.
Omumfa.
Because ya meeting na Mustafa Isif, you share golden bean. Mustafa Isif, you share golden bean. Talk to a drink can in some areas now. Many times also I was from so.
They can now for idea offer our churches. We say, oh, okay, I'll quack some power.
We are not so fast. So I say, yeah, because the baby I am corner. And now, Bruni kind of say, all we care about is money. There's no structure. I'll say that, or coach yourself can by your youth level football. Management committee members, no much players, where the 2, where the 3, where the 7, where the 7. Because they hope that you want to sell your players. That is why people pay money to the level of getting to the school. Some of them, not all of them, because I know people on the school who are interested. It's not going to pay. The church and go found. Because that's how you're supposed to do it. I was a player who didn't born when your opportunity. Now, my information about Tema. Yes, Tema. Teams no more Tema in is 1 stadium, 5 teams in the bubble. And a Gaboa for Park and 2 teams or second is a team in the normal ball. Instead of your 2 win qua. Others and I gave you 3, 4, 3 and I'll be there be 2 and 5 Division 1. Hey, no more cost work and a formula. You're bad. Now, let me make a cut. We a young man, very ambitious. You can write your name in gold in Ghana football. So, one of the few people who led our football who didn't care about saying who ni penya way and who ni penya way. All you care about is for the game to grow. Then one day we will talk about you that, hey, cut time, you know. Blaster played in the final of the AFCON. Yeah, G. That time, say, and then the only thing we can, you wait to carry ticket for the women's football. Now, so, oh, no, be kind. Women's football, the big grab because they want interest in you. Interest in
players too, maybe.
Interest or form. Interest or form. Some year be a FIFA. I got some maybe women's football 5 million. Your team the best say. Because I feel more for interest. No makuguo. No maguno. So they are not going. Tie ni no krenchre ho. Oh. You need no krenchre ho. Me every president that's team coach. Na my fro, when I'm fro, like I say almost the list amount for last 3 AFCONs na collab. So I go from nyom kom kugu ye ni mase. But me said there are good ones among them. There are also Ghanaian players who are good somewhere. It is scout them. And no people say what is England for England, Libya, Ghana, and South Africa don't go and now go England. Andy, AFCON
na enra enije ofa na arehon so ofa. Na enra ansa na just stadium hon bibia ansa na obeka say journalist o dikaka za same way. O mine di kan ba.
Of course, you are Ghanaian journalist. Obi minim sa kwasi was a video no. I'm so be na video no say minim say TV phone bia. Asamoja nse go no your friend say Rustenburg, Ghana, USA. Asamoja chest ball no ball, south ball no or the left ball. But hey, we free na. Yeah, Kebubu, I mean, you know,
now I heard this Ivorian journalist, Enra. time omo winning game no ejarema yen ko ni video no Ivorian journalist you say bia o ye fan no na accreditation bibia da ne kom kama no ye adwuma that was at a two piece ni bi top and where you top no
oh yeah the feeling
so you obi try for now
masa Ghana ni Uruguay no Soccer City mijame laptop media center e share we no me come visit with laptop by we adachina akosi the dimrika ko send me akosi the ko dimrika ko media center ko na o da kuja wa identify no dey do ade
to we Enra Ivorian journalist.
He's an Ivorian journalist. Now hear this no. They are wearing the Ivory Coast colors. Omo hagio. Now you call ya obidi za go tebuzi. US 23 minutes for me. Untimi okuma because we are Ghana ni you don't choose your national team. That guys here nyina Gawan this old way. O ma me free Spain now every Ghana but now one switch to Spain. Na ya Jasune wentia o he na go. Okay, it's we Ghana ni. Now right here the national team no. They na uzo no musu. They show them fall.
Yeah.
And they are happy. Almost they say look at the happiness. Akwa ni ja oji, we say nothing can be compared. Sabi ono bending from Pagra, say ni je wunya. The joy football brings.
Ghana dey ni njida.
Ni edi etia ni edi areho.
Na we a journalist I know origin and your fans nso enra ewo the streets of Abidjan where Ivorians na enra the name say oda na nyeyi enra na oda na nyeyi obehu omo na che say enra ni je pa biko tareka mekai 209 and 24G is our World Cup for Egypt no ta me say me na macro obi Africa so be hwe from say no so osa sorry no sa fa na Ghana flag
206 me kwa meme ya pake ka eni yedim eni ye twisoroku ye di o ma che hu ya na edu de nyame ha ne kan se ka ni si asafo na
esi also mu ko so betumi adi akira by this time sika kura show botum ade be fa ka babako obi kura 9 si form on shampabo and 9 si form sa
feeling we can't mean to feeling we
no nothing can be compared to
ma mo ntoma bo
yeah
ebi kura na adwene kura man ho
we pressure here free amount for so no I'm telling you pressure free amount for so contributed to productivity we are sure say na uko bank uko in institution we Cote d'Ivoire obies o mine mo
na nsem mo ba via na jomo drinking sport ni atake sellers no obia be yi
bofo droba droba
yeah boka wo ho but that's the problem big problem so we spent $5 million but ya say ni je you spending $5 million into ni je we kura kakra bia so ya beti ya ka de nya
tournament do kwa de ni je ni short na say na ma be picture bia na me say go say yes say anomati so when ni ba ji bia na say ye de ne teka anteka elidi ano masabeti tuntimi nyi but we
I will say bisa Cote d'Ivoire for say how much have they spent to generate this sort of social caben o mabo o mani na ani agi enu ye $5 million no by Nigeria pa ba o mani no ebo man panyin kra ma pressure be brave through because for the next 1 week on be di ball ho komo nya fe no bi be ka budget and inflation wasem but you spending that much in 10 days but no happiness.
I have so a fan park we a time can see ball penalty ni 2 mo.
Yeah.
On says that time ball no time ba be so.
Yeah.
Na penalty ni ba ya ball 2 mo.
Yeah.
Fan park.
Yeah. So we spend too much. We spend too much on it that ben e be adwe say e be jai say expenditure no. And na kwa na me read this say na Milovan Rival Chanko winning Cameroon 2021 $300,000 bonus. Oh my na ankasa no. don't cry the Yamias because
oh, saying I mean, it's saying I mean, oh, yes, I know always a cap. No,
I don't mean fun to Ghana.
Yeah,
you got tournament.
Exactly.
You could 9 million. Omun say Ghana 40.
A problem.
In Tomukwa, you are same way your budget 9 million. At 9 million for 30 days. You could do 10 days, I did 5 million.
I got 4 million.
I got 4 million.
So let's see
the next 20 days, no. Then I can be.
And also they will do the same thing.
We are just a bunch of wicked people with embedded thievery DNA in our soul. That's the best. That's what best explains what Obi is narrating. Andy.
Chawan. But we got American Senegal so kakra. Unu say no sa almost 20-year-old no Lamine Camara. Omo pon game no. No ntimi nant the areho no. Ayarema my video no. Unu say Kalidou Koulibaly tam no. Say do afa ne ba. O tam ne to ni nsa say no de ne call
this. What the unim adia. Ball no mo boy no. Ivory Coast did not beat Senegal because they were better than them.
No.
I think they wanted it more. I think at a point, they had a heart,
especially in the second half.
Yes.
They had
a heart for it.
And Cote d'Ivoire coach, the changes no
because they Mami Mouse series is it? They go omu penalty ne buy.
Yes.
Also have 5 changes.
Yes.
Ball na kasa dika hala na dika e pass ball.
Yeah.
And Kwame e touch here.
Yeah.
Ena ekodi pepi hono no nya penalty. Ena kese su free bench no so be bo share
enti.
Dingra. See one Dingra.
Ma just say Senegal for no brave.
I think that's on your right to dream boy.
Oh, okay.
Dingra. Go me.
Okay.
Simon Dingra.
I know when they were less than.
Brighton.
Only Bob Bruta. Only Bob small boy. I'm so bad 22.
Right. No, Timo will use it.
Oh, yes.
It's your home, or the home of film, no cry, didn't grab bobo. Now you're near Mamma Titin. Just yet your own. Now, have a pan of the coin, there's only a canasm. Now, management come to with the Nazi, I say, we know, Nago meeting. Are they a goalkeeper? That's your Busan say. I don't know the goalkeeper coach. I know the goalkeeper, also a lucky goalkeeper.
Oh, Chamas, I didn't the coaches be brave. Coaches be Ghanaian coaches be brave.
Lucky goalkeeper.
Or steady trend now, see where there. Or damn why you concede. Well, damn why you concede. Coaches be brave.
Lucky goalkeeper.
It's yeah, okra luck.
The Ombesia has some Kotokwa. You tweeted it to me because or no lack or the but I will say, or you'll be so sound war form. Yeah, no, Chairman, the year king, you know, you had the back. He says, "Yeah, blast as I can read." She said, "Be forgetting your local game, boy. Game you so that the referees to pen on. We it's Ghana and because I born a hen ever."
A matter of interest levels. Say, I'm changing a style of football management and administration.
Exactly the point.
But unim, you send the public tum say, unse self-admission, idea in power.
Yeah.
Unim send nebesin in this modern day and age. There are some fathers who cannot look in the face of their kids to tell them sorry. Suddenly a tum, and now background there's sorry. We are sorry, say BSE. Ends there. I was so to self-admission. Seeing self-admission is listen, where our football is going, terrible. Bounce steady. The FA doesn't see it as a problem.
It's apology.
Neither the ministry.
Yeah.
The ministry no so no.
Omoka say for apology naba.
Apology for why?
Na apology nya jiku na di kan chro ya. Ko bia ni obetro. Ko bia ni obetro apology.
Also, people who are telling the FA say they should come out with an apology. They are close to your friends government. Also, they are close to government.
Apology.
Man, no, maybe. That is the first thing you do.
Apology.
No, what's so? You let down the nation. So when you apologize, but you're a norm, then we move to the next day. But so why apologize here? Next, I will cry. One as I say, we see arrogance. And the man buying bubefu. Make us the same way. FNTMBA say, "Oh man, yes, I didn't." Man, no, is uncommon. So also, he's also sitting in government. Do people know why? Say who advised him to opt out?
No, because chief director account, ministry.
Chama say, "Bia information about baby and you be anati." because a very shameful say last one here quite any say if a president did well all over radio he apologized. Why not this one?
Mon frère Henry Asante Chu.
Ain't it up until now? Not say no apologize. They say they feel like feel it to say like and for be ball. National team that is what the first thing they should know. And they are government bet to me I saw Obama FIFA come banning and send you my for where is the FA? Odim say Cameroon for Nigeria guy the panic no. Omo nya no bet no. So odim say omo de ama FIFA go so hwe nyoma. Nti aban ne person ye bi obey. Just these people were the corridors of government. And omo catch also the first thing not this advice crowd the way chama obi enye so obi catch. So the question is why not? Say me they said this my oka say papa ntumi nka say opane bacha and that's where we are. What do your mind him consistently mo dey call into the dates. Nanko for advice mundi kan pacha o near move they know what maybe you don't know. Most of someone pacha the mon pacha na say me mo dey ana. It's a yes I mad ya national team edumani ya dey new run so bufu. So if one respects no so the person you obey. I don't understand why say advocate chama eno arrogance at the highest level. Say would your man him now koya ade na enye obi na say wontume mpacha wa then you are not fit to lead.
There be a balls on say we see okay abemu mpanyimfo ye jai
no but you say we import enye
say say obi all balls so ministry and also in government by high place like I say the FA me who say a lot of things are going on. The FA will have to change their structure back to where it involves government one way or the other, because government is in charge of infrastructure and and funding the team. If the FA do not do it, me as government, I will cut my spending on the national team. Me tuaka pre and my national team there. Me say FA no chance of catch FIFA I say now anybody didn't want to go so far. So say FIFA is not expecting government to fund national teams. So if people do not know, FIFA is not expecting that. FIFA wants a collaboration.
Yeah.
Because government represents the interest of the people. You can use that.
Yeah.
Yente Public Interest Committee. I don't know underlying factor upon which government should even fund the national teams. Sayantia, ma ba FSKB national team. The book is there. Nana do ni book in there. Oh, be crowd or minister be done living room come sure. Every president will be. All of them they have it. They have just decided they won't do it. Oh, eye bo pa yo say ye say be ye. Ghana ni nkwa no say first ye so say dimpa ye cha ahunya de nkwa na 10 no. Yeah, is that ahunya Ghana. Obviously ahunya ni ye cha dimpa. That's all catch up no. Because your system no aye ne sa. Na go bro ni come on no opes odo onim say dimpa. More important. By ye ye pesika no enti also ban enenye nipa omoye forthright no mo yade na efefo no say Makado Esonko a search committee o start adwuma. Makado was the main man who led this team to AFCON anyi. No explanation, no statement, no way. He say bedu baby no omo ya na e hwe no why ya Joma so oba ebo national team you know na pesca usoi pe abroche bi fa de ko okwa omobo weda nso be ma ne kala efe oba no gidia no ma cheda ka so obo ama England so obo ama France wa ko fona ba nya kono da do ba go be kono do for time na no fa ne ba yi sa ne tie ya ko fona ba na kono do ze wa hwan o ga na ka so go bi but yeah this country is sick. It's a sick country. All right. Okay.
Okay. We bet you know, Chairman. Adiabakwe my drink course in the next 1 month or two. All Africa Games na koso no.
Now
and also your baby you know.
And also some ba. All of the committee in charge. They are complaining about finance. Unim say, and nobody say, Ghana athletes who are supposed to prepare to represent Ghana are crying. No money.
Nanyan rich ya no mo $5 million. Nya Ghana. Ya ministers you pay $5 million on my GFA for no. So why no money case we chairman?
No money.
All African games I mean almost more problem. I do a sense of what Jeffrey Gunn and some that not say yeah we are then ever. Because tell me, I won't say time crying as a dear crown almost my grace period may aside postponing. I see a rough. And minimum also I say things now hand on person we mean then no more work. Tell me Ghana and San Mona to come say baby now take Ghana.
But I'm just say
I don't get it.
O my mum penny for your munya baby for more guests no more year no more call it there. And AFCON last time matches na om bachu. Because let me count
say they want me
maybe can say be one which you take it amount and we do it you. But you know why not go to match now nim dey say it yes na anytime nipa on national team no do so bia no o me say o outcast media no because ne hu a
o de beba nanka media men mo kwa mu ntumi hu team na ma mum wo hotel oni team Ghana no chairman yes as you back but the issue is that nothing seems to be changing almost often the same thing or worse
and the Premier League Arsenal be ball against Nottingham Forest
mo be chana
Arsenal win Fulham so Everton
AFCON so mo do Mali Burkina Faso
and the same match na no be dima but now games ni nyina I see
Morocco South Africa
matches ni nyina now watch out for South Africa
against Morocco.
It will be a good game.
A very beautiful game.
Chama Udim said 4 teams a ball round of 16 in our local coaches.
Aye. Now there be
local coaches. Now Cape Verde coach said there was a groom team.
On the the Comoros you know.
They make a Cape Verde. Mauritania they didn't want the boo by conversation on the boot.
On the Comoros share no fan on the boot.
And I'm the boot no. Say Comoros.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nti oya we na.
I know they say.
Okoha no akoya national team.
So that's a part-time coach.
Yeah, no a part-time. Oya adwuma ni mienu. Nti the Comoros qualify for first African Cup of Nations. And Mauritania for say na yem pini ma onya no the boot no. And the national team ni maye.
And also say now MS5 did a wonderful job. In the second half, no changes or and lock Senegal because almost far middle like Cote d'Ivoire played very well. And now who the real talent of the boys on display. And I think they should go far. And yes, I quiet 9-day one.
Local coach or drop it Frankesi.
Oh yes,
or drop it Frankesi.
Or drop it Sebastian Haller.
Drawing power.
Yeah.
Where you draw your power. And where you draw your power. So be TO na be at Dr. Gokutia friend to be so na general manager of Pure FM. Me and I'm the 2 me mo be onye biapam no.
No.
Obi a onye biapam no. Where you draw your power. Na dey in Soba na e bia Dr. Gokutia friend no ka say una general manager but Max on be money show. Ti ba nkoye na man di so nye newspaper review. Na we nye ya.
So why?
This local coach is drawing power from somewhere because he say baby also on the tea a jibui. It is sad the ever give massa. Yet your which me Frankesi Ghana have Frankesi boy team. What I'm not saying.
Sebastian Haller.
Yeah.
Sebastian Haller. All the Ivory Coast. The billboard say check
on Max Alan Gradel. On billboard
Billboard Jambia on the dafo.
Bia company Bia
Sebastian Haller. Coach in the not tranching or Bob Borussia Dortmund or the not tranching. One Kwame Fiorentina or not tranching. Yeah, Frankesi boy. Now, the day you go so
drop in Willy Bolly.
Yeah, Willy Bolly cried one more cry. Or no, one memo. Who said Cassie free bench? Coach, your balls, because
he's a small boy, you know, very young guy,
ex-player,
very young guy, ex-player. I know you are you ex-players, Nibi.
I'll bet me. I way.
Come on, see, ex-player better bet me. I dear 5 movie.
Ordinarily, kaya your plan no. Nanka also nka ebia Asian nom. Asamoah nom. You get more involved because it's more like the future of our national team.
Yeah.
Bounce your silent match and makes your best player with your man straight away. Say, yeah, your team's are Jagu. We need me pay young black. I'm amazing.
Okay.
So now, could you be a coach of a national team?
Udo, say obey to me Jai Sudan naba.
Debbie, I was Yabia. Debbie, on Monday Sudan. onye Sudan kakra and I say when last say who can hear mama catch say onye Sudan kakra mama na yen Sudan kakra na yen try na Ivory Coast small boy coach young boy superstars ni nyina ode matranchen after ode mo bam no so energy levels Ivory Coast was superstars ye ni bi ense go for you so be superstars aso mo ya de ombo team be obu job team ombo Le Havre and I Leon o team no let's start begging o team one team be Champions League oma ye team players ombo bobo one team be Champions League as you home so be superstars and yen come masem and o my team yes I be cancel be yen kan mami nyai player nyan kike ball no ya mananya $35,000 in botum so go ball no ko bonase wan ga be ko bo o so ngo fi naga se juma e be start near the buzu ga jamaye say j asan wa ya juma na ga ni je ye kwan ye jati o ye ite Omari, fantastic. All right, you go Kinji Herbal. I say, make a Kinji Herbali. As we did, I to you, any. Yami Yaba Grace Bodu. And the terror was some say on catch as a phone beam. The Bushanan shedding. It was a heading, dear. Of a called Joe Gabriel, no name. Najuma phone in our shedding. One shedding. Herbal phone in our money. Ya radio phone nyina so anam se ni dijuma Dr. Grace Bodu nyame fa crazy ya mompa se ompe nyame pe krabia emma no well Kinji Herbal say rahway na ya monkomo ensomfrio
chairman we dey said ye wadi ka kan ye nso ye be fa the